up in the distance. But right here, you see where they, where they trying to clean up town. Right by his school, like you see entering the school zone. Well, right by his buildings, because until he housed children for educational purposes, it's not a school. Like, this is a school. It's opened up. Kids is there. Staff bullshitting outside. This is school. Now, this is Umar shit. The sign ain't been touched. This is Umar joint, as you can see. Boom, bam. Welcome to the land of FDMG. It's the land of FDMG. Let me see something. They can go around. Yeah, go around. That's the magical rock. And yeah, this is the land of FDMG. Now this is his trap house. First off, so y'all can know it's a different day. It ain't the same day as before. I'm right here at the rock. Record with my glasses too. But I'm right here at the rock, as you can see. See, I tried to take a selfie and fuck that shit up. But as you can see, this is the schools, man. That's the address, 610. See. This don't look like when he was saying they said that. I mean, somebody disrespected, like the dog shit all over it, but as you can see, it look like somebody sleeping back here. But this is the school. Well, it's the building. That's his main heart and joy. He slapped the sign on. Let me see something. But what is that? Monday morning there should be school or activity. Nah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't a school. It's a what you call it? It's some trap houses that he done got the bando. And like I told y'all when I came here Friday or Saturday, whatever it was, up day, it was he slapped some paint on here, straightened up one side of the street, but you could tell it ain't been no activity here. So, and like I said, these lights and all that shit, like somebody told me it ain't no electricity. And I can believe him because it ain't, he got cameras every goddamn where, pointed everywhere. So like, see, I can see him, yeah, recording. And that's that. Like I said, he put money into the wrong things. He put money into the wrong things. He put money into painting his joint, idolizing himself, but he ain't put money into anything worth a damn. Black children matter, but he ain't opened a school. He just took the money from them. That's what he said. Black children matter. That's what's painted on his mural. I said, it looked like he put some money into this side, but that's to keep the facade up. But you can tell somebody ain't cleaned up out here, nothing, because it's feces and stuff on the floor that ain't been cleaned up. You could clearly see that like I said, on this high school, they didn't even touch that joint. You could look at the steps, like they ain't been power wall. The windows are boarded up. You see, windows boarded up. Like somebody said, that downward spout. That's why I wanted to come back to look at, because they said that downward spout was fucked up. But yeah, none of this stuff worked. I said Kansas look like cats just, it's the hangout spot. And then like sprinkler system failed. And somebody said something about the paint on it. Like, yeah, now that I'm looking at it a second time, a little closer, it do look like mold or something is trying to seep through. You know? And then like, look at the back here, it's a Boys and Girls Club and shit. See? Everybody looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, you see at the school, this shit is all boarded up. Boarded up, boarded up. Boarded up. Like I said, I can see how the city will find him because they got over 800 vacant properties. And if you're not taking care of the properties, then it's an eyesore. Like I said, look at this. You see the mold coming off of it, like the other viewers pointed out. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it's actually looking. But some luggage and shit, man. Yeah, this is the behind the scenes. Real look at that. No spider webs on here. Nobody ain't been here inside these buildings working on them. Animals. I don't even know what kind of animal that is. Gloves. A real school across the street. But yeah, this is why the city getting on them. You see this? The man been stealing from the community. Like they said, somebody said something, that's why I had to come back out here. I was missing the spouts and shit. So you see the mold and stuff coming down. So I had to get the up close in depth look. I'm starving. Need some gas. Like I told y'all before, motherfucker got a liquor store right on the side of his masterpiece. But yeah. He said state of the art when he was on Lord Jamal shit. That's the only thing state of the art he got is this fucking painting that he put himself in. But yeah. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all in depth. And that's 601. I gotta look that up to see how much he paid for that. I seen these two came up. It was $400,000. So I don't know he got it as a Groupon deal or what. Like I told y'all, nobody ain't been out here to clean because you see? Live and best for Stuyvesant, the livest one. You can't see inside. Them drinks is tinted. Yeah, it's tinted dark. You can't even see inside. He got that blocked off. That's what I want to see is the inside. I don't know why he on that mural. For let's say I clickbait, as you can see. Well, I still got like a 4.5-hour drive ahead of me. But yeah, we done walked around the whole trap. Y'all was saying that he don't got no goddamn lights. And I'm inclined to believe that shit. I see people come through here, but I don't see nobody. In fact, when he was talking about that water shit, right? I wonder,
Umar Johnson and this school right here, the Yellow Trap House. Yo, listen, this school is a yellow trap house, homie. Okay? More than half of my life, I was on the other side of the law, bro. I think I know what a trap house looked like. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly, bro. And this is a trap house, bro. And it's crazy that he's making arguments with the city of Delaware, bro. How long has this building been there? Why Umar Johnson ain't built this school? The man made millions, man. Not made it, but he got millions. Imagine that, bro. Lennon Honor guesstimated at 2 point change, 2.5 or something like that. His math was mathing, though. Lennon is good with math. Salute to that. But, bro, you cannot even estimate how much money Dr. Umar Johnson has made, bro, and how much he has got, bro. People donate in person. People donate to P.O. boxes. He got multiple ways for people to donate, bro. You can never guesstimate how much Dr. Umar has made, man. You know what I mean? And I just think it's a spit in the face to all of those black boys that he, you know what I mean, said he wanted to help, man. I just think it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Famer, though. Famer went out there today, though. This next guy, Uncle Mo and all that. So I just want to check his channel, check his view, check his video and his view out of him seeing the school. Because everybody that go there, even though collectively it's the same thought, you know what I mean? And everybody just want to put eyes on it for themselves and just to see it, you know what I mean? So we get that. But I just like to see everybody's different take on seeing the school, you know, because at the end of the day, all these people that's going in, these people look like this. You know what I mean? Black people too, though. At the end of the day, these people was not hating on this school, man. And a lot, like me too, I wanted this school to open, bro. And I know a lot of these people, even Dr. Umar might think everybody's his haters, but I think that a lot of people wanted this for him and for those young boys too as well. And he has not achieved it. So now people just getting to the place of like, man, come on, bro. You ain't never going to do this shit, man. But I don't know. Some people still think that he's going to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're a donator. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. But if you still think that Dr. Umar Johnson is going to build this school, let me know. Y'all hit the poll. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know. You know what I mean? Me personally, I think it's too far beyond, man. You know what I mean? I think he done took so much bread. I think he still needs more money to do it. The grift will continue. And, you know what I mean? I just think it's kind of like a R&B artist or like a ball player or something like that. You know what I mean? When you get in the league, you just think that money's going to run. And then next thing you know, you 30-something and you ain't got no bread. You got some injuries on a knee or something like that. And you thought that you had that same bag like Michael Finley, who had a big hundreds of millions at the time. But I'm trying to show you, bro. Sometimes you're just living in a way you just not planning for that future, not thinking that it's going to come or thinking that the money's going to keep running like that. No, bro, that is the wrong way of thinking. And that is how Umar Johnson is thinking. And his lifestyle is way beyond his means. The man is living a lifestyle that's way beyond his means. Regardless if he have an addiction problem or something else, I'm not going to put it on him. But I don't know what he's addicted to. We all got our own addiction to something, bro. Come on, something. He's Umar Johnson. We can't talk about him. Stop, bro. Everybody addicted to something. Money, this, that, chicks, that. Somebody's addicted to something, son. Feel me? And there's no way you can run through those millions, bro. And you just rock regular dashiki clothes. Like, what? Bro, it's fabric, son. There's not $1 million for that. You could take what you're gonna spend for a Gucci outfit and buy the whole shit for the year. Your Kente cloths. And have somebody make that, bro. Think about it, bro. He's not dressing high fashion. He's not, bro. So where's the money going? Or is he funneling the money out of here back to Africa with some back to Africa plan? You got to think about this, bro. Because he's been spending a lot of time, I think it's in Ghana or something like that. What is this money at, bro? Is he trying to build over there? What's going on? Why you ain't start building a school over there then, bro? I don't know. Hey, I don't know, bro. But to whoever, you know what I mean, is still donating, God bless you, bro. God bless you. And when I put together a little cause, hopefully you should make the margin too, because you just donating your money for no damn reason. So since you donating your chicken for no reason, when I come up with mines, make sure you throw a couple schnickels in my shit. That's all I'm gonna say, boy. I ain't knocking Dr. Umar hustle, but make sure you throw a little couple things for me, because it don't make sense, bro. The nigga ain't never gonna build this school, man. Right.
I ain't noticed no meters or nothing around here. Remember, he was like, they charging him for water, but the meters say 0, but I ain't see no meters. You know, that's the side of it. I know why the other day people was looking at me crazy. I was driving down the one-ways and shit, which I just see somebody else doing it right now. But yeah, like, that boy picked. Now, this is the street right behind the school, the main school. What's up, C? But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna go through this, clean it up some.
Let's pause it there. All right. We already did a detailed. He just went up there. He didn't do the clinical that Famertube did. I'm just gonna keep it a G. He didn't do the clinical that Famertube did when he went out there. When Famertube went there, he went around. He went through that little alley where we think it was a dead dog at. All of that. He went to those cuts and all that. But the crazy shit about it is Famertube went there today. Okay, he went there today, but he's not live. He's not gonna film it live because the last time he filmed it when he went to school, people shared it and everything, and maybe he don't feel that his videos got the credit that it needed, even though Lennon Honor also did a thing on Famertube video as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lennon Honor for that. You know what I mean? Gave Famertube some light. So I think because Famertube's doing a documentary, you know what I'm saying? He said he's going to do a documentary on this. I don't know how he's going to put this documentary together, but he just took the trip there again. You know what I mean? So we're going to see exactly what it is that he's going to uncover. I still think, even though we could see it from Google Maps from the Google Maps, Google Earth, you could see the top of the building. You know what I mean? So you don't need a drone, but we would like to see the roof and all these things live, not from Google Earth or nothing like that. I can bring up Google Earth right now and zoom in on the top of the school and on the whole premises and the whole campus. You know what I mean? But the point is, because Uncle Mike from the Music Recording Network, shout out to him, because he also made a trip down there and I shared it too as well. Just to get everybody's different takes, you know what I mean, on seeing it for themselves and going there and what the vibe is, you know what I mean, just getting everybody's take on it as they get there, you know what I mean. Famertube was there earlier. He was walking around I gotta show y'all. Famertube stupid. But they said, yeah, why you being aggressive with the people? He went out there on smoke. Damn, so he need to be live right now, but he not, because he's gonna film it first. He's gonna film it, bro. So he's not live. So you can go and see and come back. But yeah. Famertube is funny, bro. Tell you the truth. Yeah, let me go back to that though. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all dropping likes. Y'all hit the poll. And I said, yeah. I know, my bad. So I'm doing my bad. Dropping likes. Y'all hit the poll. The fuck? I got too much of these shits. Hold on, my bad. Y'all.
This is ridiculous.
Look. It's the clinical, the first clinical that Famer did. You know what I'm saying? It's the first clinical on me. First clinical that Famer did. Shout out to Famertube for this one. You heard? Cool. Let me zoom it in, though. Max it. Gangster. All right. So we're going to see the difference in between water and wine right here. Okay. You see, Uncle Mo, I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. Everybody's doing their thing. You see what I'm saying? But this is something that we need to see in detail, bro. You see what I'm saying? When Famer went around the building and we seen the watermarks and how he ain't got no gutters, so the rain running off the roof. We want to see all of this, bro. Okay? Pookie tatting up on the side of the building. Vows. We want to see everything, bro. Alleged dead dogs. Yeah, bro. We want to know what's going on because Umar's up there and he ain't showing us everything. He just goes to the front, stands by the rock, or stands by the front door. That's all he does. Or he's inside by the door with the African colors, but we don't get to see the other parts of the perimeter. Okay, so that's what this is about. So we're just gonna see how Famer did his thing the last time when he went. All right,
This is ridiculous. Hold on, I gotta put on the do not disturb thing. Where's that? Okay, I got it now. All right. I put on do not disturb, but can everybody still see and hear me clearly? Can everybody still put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me clearly? Please. Anybody? What about Electric? Can you hear me? Daily, anybody? Thank you. Thank you. All right, good. Right. Damn, I pricked the hell out of my finger. All right, you guys see this, right? I hope you guys are seeing this right here. Okay, and okay, so we're gonna go to the next building now. We already did this one. So this is the one that actually has some type of, once again, this is just to make it look good. Oh, what's going on here? Watch him right here. All right, let me hurry up. Because, all right, so this has windows. We're gonna look inside. Right now, we're gonna go.
Listen, I don't gotta go nowhere, homie. The hell are you talking about? What you mean? I'm not going nowhere. I don't have to go nowhere, bro. Okay? That's the problem with people that look like me. Yeah? One person doing it is we all doing it. You understand how it works? You understand it, right? Because we all represent each other somehow, some way. Even if a nigga on some knucklehead shit, it still comes back to all of us somehow, some way, even though we don't fuck with each other. So you better understand that shit in your brain. Okay? When we look alike, the hell you talking about? If you do some shit on the street, or I do some shit on the street, and I run past your ass, nigga, it's a possibility they could grab your ass. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, man? So let us stop separating things. Okay? It's not about us. It's about Dr. Umar, this school, the people's donations, and those little kids that have been deprived of a facility that they could go to, all in the name of a grift. All in the name of a grift, homie. Come on, son. That's what this is about, bro. This is more about Dr. Umar himself, bro, and it ain't about nothing else, bro. And that's the sad thing, bro. And that's the sad thing, you know. So if you still donating, shout out to you, bro. You know, I can't tell people what to do. You know what I mean? Shout out to you if you donating to a cause, man. You know, I think Dr. Umar's a smart man. I think he's a brilliant guy. I'm not going to say that he's not. You know what I mean? I really think that he's a smart dude. Some of us are just so smart that we always use it for divisiveness. We always use it, you know what I'm saying? In a way, bro. It starts off like rooted in something sometime positive or rooted in something good, and then it'll deviate like a polite, like a nature boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It start from where they think it's, yeah, so we need to be on this oneness or this and this and that. But then somewhere it deviates, bro. And I think Dr. Umar has deviated as well, man. That's just me personally, bro. Straight. Okay? So it ain't about none of us, bro. It's about Dr. Umar. What the hell he gonna do for these little boys? Straight. Okay? Because he ain't go back to Philly and go help some people to put the guns down out there because it's going up in Philly. Okay? So even when he want to build a school, he could be out there doing some marches and doing some stuff to make some young people put down some weapons out there. Imagine how powerful he can be. And stop grifting with the school, bro. If it's going to build, it's going to build. If it's not, it's not. Whatever, bro. How many more people can you help, bro? You done squandered the money. We know that. The money ain't coming back, bro. So if you waiting for the money.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
If you're waiting for the money's not coming back, bro. Come on, son. You want to tell us about all of that, but look what Track just said. Come on, bro. This is what I did a video on the other day, bro. Anissa, bro. What about Nisa, bro? You're going to tell me about these black boys. You're going to tell us about all these other kids, but what about your own daughter, bro? I think that would be one of the biggest feats for him to do, for him to get with his daughter and for him to help her because she got some kind of gift, some kind of talent. You know what I mean? We could say talent's a lot of things, but look at Cardi B. Look at people who just got a regularness about them that people just gravitate to. People restream her videos, bro. She be talking about nothing and all types of stuff. People restream it, though. Partly because she's Dr. Umar Johnson's daughter, but partly because of her. See what I'm saying? But if she could cultivate that, then maybe she can do something for real now and not be a crash out. Imagine that he's in a position that he could help her not to crash out, bro. But he's going to tell you about grifts. He's going to tell you about schools, and he's going to tell you about 1 million black boys that he never helped, bro. No, he needs to go help that one black girl, bro. Anissa. When he helps her, son, I think that'll get him more credence and people will help him even more, bro. Because everybody knows that him and her don't get along, bro. But when it comes down to that, who's going to be the fault? The child or the parent? Come on, bro. You know you're always gonna look at the parent, bro. Even regardless of what the child does, you're gonna look at the parent to say, bro, you are the parent, man. Come on, you supposed to bridge that gap. You supposed to do this. You supposed to figure out a way to parent. You supposed to figure out a way to do this. Okay, it's not conventional, unconventional. You doesn't know. It's parenting, and he's able to parent live in front of us all. So I think he needs to help his daughter, bro. Honestly, you know what I mean? That ain't no stab at him. I just think he really does, man. I mean, look like she homeless right now in Philly and all of that. Come on, bro. Come on, Dr. Umar, bro. That's foul, bro. Come on, bro. That's foul, man.
Trying to hurry up, kiddo. Trying to hurry up. Hold on. I'm hurrying up. Damn, I can't see inside. Yo, he tinted these windows, bro. Like, I can't see inside. It's a glass mirror. It's a tinted thing. So you can't see inside. Fucking guy's slick. But the only thing.
We also just heard Uncle Mo say the same thing. They can't see inside. It could be for multitudes of reasons. You know, people be stealing out this building too, of course, man. Come on, bro. You know, copper and all these different things. People are running around looking for these things, and they're not just crackheads. I know people that's regular people running around with pickup trucks, and they're running around looking for steel and copper and all types of stuff. So we can understand multitudes of reasons why Dr. Umar would do that. But inside the building, what's going on? Why we can't see the gymnasium again? We ain't seen that in a long time. Remember how we was looking in there? Remember we had people in there? Remember it was a bunch of water? It was some flooding going on. What's up with that? What's up with the HVAC system that he was talking about for 15,000 years? Did that ever get fixed? What's going on? It just seems like he pops up, throw some occasional paint on a wall, throw some splashes on a door, some African colors from red, green, some blacks on a door or something, go up live and get the griff going again. And that's just what it seems. Instead of just coming in there and fixing up a part of the building, bro, for real. Just fix up a part. Really fix up a part of the building, bro. Like, for real. Like, look, I done got this whole section right here done. Feel me? Still got that to do, but you see this done. Bro, he's not even showing us the progress, bro. It's been years, bro. And he's not even going to show us the progress, bro. Do you understand that, bro? And then he doesn't want help from nobody. But he wants your money. So all he wants is your money. You know how many people have offered to help him along with this cause right here? But he don't want it because it's his soul baby and it's his claim for fame. I get it. But you are tarnishing Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey as long as this trap house stands around, bro. Take this out of these people's name, bro. This is not what these people represent, bro. Stop it, bro. If Frederick Douglass was thinking about making a school, he'd have built it, bro. If Marcus Garvey was ever thinking about it, he did it, bro. He just did it. This would have been done. It had probably been 5 already by now. Is he going to build a school? I want y'all to tell me now. Two blown, salute. Shout out to all my dudes, man. Retired troll, salute to my dogs. You already know. Listen, is he going to build this school, man? Y'all let me know, bro. I'm not knocking a black man, bro. But come on, son. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better, bro. Look at Diddy. He had all the bread, son. He run around doing FOs all day, bro. Come on, son. Come on, bro. This is what you doing with the bag, bro. This is what we doing with a bag, bro. This is what we strive to get out the goddamn hood and the trenches for, son. Diddy dad done died when he was 3. Niggas told him some other story and he found out when he was a teenager and all of this happened. For what, bro? For what, bro? We ain't got nothing better to do but be perverse in our thinking, bro. Because he's perverse too, son. In some way, some shape, form, or fashion, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never catch him with a white woman or nothing like that, though. Whoever they like, it's all right. But we never caught him with one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think he's tricked occasional bread on some snow bunnies. That's just me allegedly. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Tyreek gonna tell you all of this and all of that. Yet his wife is half part white and all this other stuff. So it is what it is. Her mom is straight white. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody that's any color. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to show you. A person's going to tell you this and this and that. But the woman, his wife's mom is white. But he was going at white people for mad long. So it's like, how you going to say all that stuff about white people? Then you with them. Come on, son. I don't care, bro. She's parted. Don't matter. We're just going to say, oh, you black because you got black in you. No. You're white and black. That's what you are, man. Stop. Okay? Because a lot of times people that are biracial get a chance, not to say all people do this, But a lot of times people that's biracial, okay, especially when they look it like that, when they could pass this way and pass that way, they'll use either side when it gets a chance to. They'll use the white side and then they'll use the black side when they need to. Okay, you're in a position to do it. I'm not saying people are wrong or right for doing what the fuck they do. You're in a position that I mean, you can actually do it and pull it off. But you know that people are, you know what I mean? So I get that. But Tyreek gonna tell you that his wife is half white. So we still understand that he's still sticking to his little 1-2 guns, but we don't know. We think he done, roasted a 1-2 bunnies on an open fire. We're just gonna leave that be. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna leave that. That's just my own thought when it comes to Umar Johnson. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't knocking him, bro. I ain't knocking him. He could do what he want to do. So let's get back to this Famertube.
Here is a door. This is the only thing you spend money on. This is the prettiest thing here.
Only thing, bro.
Can't get in. That's it. That's the pretty thing. Everything else is shabby. Okay. This is locked. Look, you can't get in. It's impenetrable. Look at that. I can't get in there. Even if I wanted to sleep in there. But it's all a joke.
Hassan, that's real words, man. You know what I mean? Got to take care of the kids, man. I know you want to help a lot of kids, Umar, but I think the first person you should help is Nisa. And I think that you will get even people that is against you. I think that a lot of people was for him and not against him. I think the people now that have become, I'm just saying, that don't mean he don't have haters. Everybody has haters, bro. You know what I mean? But I just think that as far as Dr. Umar goes, I think that a lot of people were wishing that he did or pushing for him to do it. And all these years of him not doing it, it has turned to people who he could seem or consider to be haters because they're against him now. You're going to call them YouTube detractors or bottom feeders or whatever he wants to call them. But some of these same people were saying, yo, son, he going to do the school. All right, cool. Let's see this. You know what I mean? We never had somebody that popped out and kicked it like he kicked it and was pushing for what he was trying to push for. You know what I mean? So I don't think everybody was a Dr. Umar hater. You know what I mean? I think some people was on his side. And I just think that just like relationships, bro. Come on, so everybody get tired of something at one point. Even a fool in a relationship, homie. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. So you just got to keep it real, son. Either let the school go, do something else, find something else to do, or actually achieve it and do it, bro. Because if you actually did this, you'd have been one of the greatest black men to do it, bro. Sad to say that you didn't do it. But yeah, you would have been, bro. Your name would have been remembered for history and saying, yo, he came up and he created something for young black boys out here. You know what I'm saying? Schools for them or something like that. You never know. Maybe it started a chain. It started the franchise, went across the coast, major cities. And now we got a bunch, you know what I'm saying? Come on, son. Think about it. Like nowadays, man, I remember going to the Boys and Girls Club and all of that shit. I learned how to play pool. Remember bumper pool, all that shit. Son, you bagging girls and you learn how to bag a chick, all that. And let's get a gangster Boys and Girls Club. You know what I'm saying? And it had great role models as far as people that was teaching us and helping us and shit after work with school and shit like that. With work. It was helpful to young kids in the city, in the hood where I was, bro. Trust me, son. It was up in my city, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bro. And yeah, it's up in y'all cities, wherever y'all from. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time kids right now, they don't want to do that. Son, we was in the school, we was out in the street active, doing other things on the street, being bad, but we were still going to Boys and Girls Clubs and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So we had somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is one of those things that he could create like that. You know what I mean? Where people want to go to the school. People want to actually go to school. Some kids don't be want to go to school, bro. Come on. I know that we didn't. We was cutting school. But for you to use God, he don't believe in God, so I'm just saying. But for you to use God, Jesus, or children to get $1, bro.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
Bro, if you using God, Jesus, or children, bro, it's nasty work with you, bro. That's real nasty work with you, bro. Straight. And that's what Umar's doing, honestly.
It's all a joke. The door is the only thing that got built here. Is the door. With one door. All that money, millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Damn, I pricked the hell out of my finger. Shit. Another, well, that's a door. That's the only door I see with some type of knob on it besides that one. Okay, guys, let me tell you something. When you see wasp around drains, that's not good. I mean, these pipes are leaking on the inside. I guarantee there's leakage on the inside of these pipes. And once again, another block thing, more cameras. So it looked like he spent more money on cameras than he spent on the school. Okay, once again, look at this. Oh, well, only one door I would say looks pretty and decent. One door. Now we're gonna go around here, and oh god, garbage bag with garbage in it. It looks like. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. This is Umar's school, right? Johnson?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, me not from.
Oh, no English. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah. You know, you gotta create a conversation. You know, I gotta act like I don't know, you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the proof. I just need to speak to people in the community about the school. That's what I need right now. Oh my God, look at the back of it. Let me try to get up here. Oh shit. Make sure you share this live. Absolutely. Seems like neighbors and community members don't like you. Okay, that's a troll. That's a troll. Oh my God. Yo.
Hold up, we got new developments, y'all. Hold up. New developments, y'all. Hold up. Listen, new developments. All right. Famertube went up to the school. He didn't film the school though. He didn't, because he wanted to film it and upload it, basically. Because the first time he went up there, everybody shared it. I shared it, got like 19,000 views. Shout out to him. Whatever. Mad people shared it and got some views, whatever the case. So he said, listen, when he goes there this time, he went there today. He said he's just gonna go there, film it offline, get his shots or whatever he need, because he's making a documentary. He's saying, I want to see how it's gonna come out. Shout out to that. But he said when he got there, though, this is the crazy thing now. He said he got there. Hold up, let me just bring him up. Let me just bring it up. He got there, right? Because he was on location, but then it stopped. I'm like, shit, and what the hell going on? Hold up, my bad, y'all. I'm like, yo. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Boom, right? He said Dr. Umar Peoples. Yo, son, he better not be capping, son. He said Dr. Umar Peoples was waiting there and all that, though. I don't know if they tried to run down or what had happened, homie. Hold up. He was live. Come on, say he live. All right, cool. Hold up. Let me see if anyone.
I did another clinic.
Hold up.
Umar still get.
He did a clinical. He said, hold up. Let me bring it up.
Man, I don't know, man. I ask for money, and I get the same 20 people, and they do what they do, but the community is asleep. What I'm trying to do, the community is asleep. Umar still get all this money, and he's lying. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
All right. Yeah, get crispy over here.
Go charge the phone, bro.
We didn't see them last time.
I'm back at the school.
They out here.
Come on, bro. You gotta go up there with the cannon, homie.
You know.
Yeah, homie, go up there with the cannon.
Shouts to everybody watching, man.
Next time I'll be telling Famer, you gotta go up there with a weapon, homie. Straight, bro. That's it, bro. Because if I go out there, I'm not leaving, bro. I'm going right there, and I'm gonna go do what I'm doing, though. I don't plan on going nowhere, nigga. Straight. I'm coming to film, homie. I'm not leaving till I'm done filming, homie. So what the hell? Unless y'all start licking off some shots, then I'll get to going. But I'm coming to film. But they be scheming up there, bro. They be scheming. And I think they know him. Son. Because the last time he went up there, they was taking pictures.
You know what I'm saying? Rainbow would definitely do what they do.
Is he doing? Nah.
Put something in. That spirit is everywhere. No, it's just women. It's Wilmington.
Not Famer. You got to show us what happened, bro. You got to show us what happened. I hope he got footage of whatever happened, whatever transpired. But yeah, man, Umar people be up there though. But we know that Umar really don't go up there. What's today? Friday? Nah, Umar not there on a Friday. Umar pop up there like on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, nigga. Trust me, son. Trust me. He be popping up on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. It was crazy though. When Famer went up there, Umar popped up right after that. He peeped the video. Lennon Nana did the video on it. He popped up at the school next day and he wasn't speaking. He was like this. Umar was at the school. So he be lurking. Yo. Umar be lurking, homie. I'm never gonna hold you. He damn sure be lurking. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. They ran down. They ran down on my boy Famer, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully Famer safe. He left the school, so he good. He's downtown now, so he'll be all right. You downtown, homie. Even though it popped downtown too, nigga. Them little hick towns. It'll damn sure go down, homie. But yeah, though, man. Yeah, let's cancel my switch. What y'all think about Umar, though? Is y'all thinking that he's going to build a school? Is you not thinking that he ain't? What the hell's going on with Umar Johnson, man? Shout out to all of y'all, though, man. Shout out to everybody on Go. I know I haven't been live that much. As you can see, YouTube be also playing with us since I haven't been live as a lot. But we're going to get it back on Go. Start going live a little bit more for y'all. Just make sure y'all dropping likes. Make sure, yeah, y'all commenting sevens in all of the chats and all of that. I don't really like to do political type stuff, but as of late, I've been doing some uploads. Check them out, though. Or just drop a like on something. There you go. But yeah, though, man, Umar Johnson, man, we try and wait to see what's going on. I'm going to have to go up there and do the clinical, bro. Uda going to have to pop up there, son. I'm going to have to go out there like tomorrow, man. And really come show y'all what's going on at the school, bro. Feel me? Go out there, grab 1-2 crackheads and show you how it's going on, nigga. You got to get in the town and get familiar, nigga. Like you going out of town, nigga. You're not walking around lonely. Nah, nigga. Grabbing 1-2 crackheads. Yo, what up, son? Here. Here, give him $10. Yo, go get a dime or something and come back. Chill, nigga. You good, nigga. I'm going to get you another dime. Relax. Niggas is chilling. Niggas is looking out. Niggas know what's going on, blinking and all that, nigga. Straight, nigga. Straight. I'm telling nigga straight up. I got $50 on me, homie. And I'm making sure you get 20 of it, nigga. You gonna say, what? It's lit. Spot lit. He gonna protect me for his dear life. Stupid. He wants the next hit. I'm going to buy him a hit. He's going to be watching because he knows the city and he knows the area. Boom. He's going to tell me all the little integral things that I need to know. Exactly. And then when I'm leaving, I'm going to give him another $10. He's going to buy another rock and he's going to be happy. And I'm back towards the bus, bro. That's how you do it. That's right. If you don't know no crackheads there, then you don't know nobody. Because regular niggas ain't talking to him. No, son. A crackhead's going to tell you. You're going to be like, that's him. That's that guy. That's those people. That's the police. He knows. He's going to tell you everything, bro. So that's just a little tidbit to anybody that wants to go back to the school again. Find a local crackhead and make the mission with the crackhead. Because that's what I'm going to do. That's right. Yo, son, what up, son? You going to look all right? All right, cool. He looking decent enough. Come on, son. Yo, what you want, son, to eat? Bang. He's like, damn, son's good. Son, what up, son? All right, cool. Yo, listen, I'm going over here by the school, though. You seen that shit, right? Boom, son. Nah, son, I'm going to get you something, too. He going to go get his shit, get his Pluto. Go get your Pluto. You know what I'm saying? While I'm running on my little Mars, go get your Pluto, homie. He gonna point me to the school and he gonna watch my back. Gotta be smart, bro. Gotta be smart. Shout out to all of y'all, though. Make sure y'all all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all all hit notification bells put it on all. Notification bells on all. Stop playing with the OOTAs. Hold up. Let's go back to this because this nigga, I can't believe he did a 5-minute clinic at the school, bro. What you mean? How you did a 5-minute joint? That's whack, bro. I hope that's not what it is, and I hope that's not what it is, bro. That's what he did, bro. The clinical like this, I mean,
Okay, I got it now.
I mean,
All right. I put on Do Not Disturb.
back
But
at least
can everybody still see and hear me clearly?
Clinical on the school, homie.
Can everybody still put on one in the chat if you can see and hear me clearly? Please. Anybody? What about Electric? Can you hear me? Daily, anybody? Thank you. Thank you. All right, good. Right. Damn, I pricked the hell out of my finger. All right, you guys see this, right? I hope you guys are seeing.
You really doing the clinical when you pricking your finger on shit. Yeah. You going through brushes and marshes and all that back there. Yeah. That's how you got to get busy when you go to the school, bro. You got to go through around the building, the side, the back of the building. You got to get, don't just walk around it. You're not seeing what's integral. You're not seeing what's really going on. You're not really seeing what's being covered up in this building. First of all, the man got the Moynihan sign. You know, there was a school before at one point, bro. They got a sign called the Moynihan. I think the old school must have been named like Moynihan, just like the federal building down by Diddy is called David Moynihan or something like that. Moynihan is a name that's popular in America, but I'm just saying the old school is named someone Moynihan, whatever the guy's first name is. You could still see the Moynihan and the sign look like an old diner sign. Bro, this is a whole new school you're building. Why you just don't pluck that off the side of the wall, bro? It won't even take no money to pluck it off the side of the wall, bro. The man didn't even pluck that off the side of the building, bro. Come on, bro. This is a joke, son. This is a yellow trap house. Just like in Atlanta got the pink one, this is the yellow version, bro. Don't tell me it's not the trap house. It's not the yellow one, bro. Like the pink one and 2 Chainz, like 2 Chainz shit. This the yellow one and 2 Chainz shit, homie. Shit. Don't do it with me.
In this right here. Okay. And okay, so we're gonna go to the next building now. We already did this one. So this is the one that actually has some type of, once again, this is just to make it look good. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, watch him right here. All right. Let me hurry up. Because all right, so this has windows. We're gonna look inside. Right now, we're gonna go. I'm trying to hurry up, kiddo. I'm trying to hurry up. Hold on, I'm hurrying up. Damn, I can't see inside. Yo, he tinted these windows, bro. Like, I can't see inside. It's a glass mirror. It's a tinted thing. So you can't see inside. Fucking guy's slick. But the only thing here is a door. This is the only thing you spend money on. This is the prettiest thing here. Can't get in. That's it. That's the pretty thing. Everything else is shabby. Okay. This is locked. Look, you can't get in. It's impenetrable. Look at that. I can't get in there. Even if I wanted to sleep in there. But it's all a joke. It's all a joke. The door is the only thing that got built here. Is the door. With one door. All that money, millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Damn, I pricked the hell out of my finger. Shit. Another, well, that's a door. That's the only door I see with some type of knob on it besides that one. Okay, guys, let me tell you something. When you see wasp around drains, that's not good. I mean, these pipes are leaking on the inside. I guarantee there's leakage on the inside of these pipes. And once again, another block thing, more cameras. So it looked like he spent more money on cameras than he spent on the school. Okay? Once again, look at this. Oh. Well, only one door, I would say, looks pretty and decent. One door. Now we're gonna go around here. And, oh God, garbage bag with garbage in it, it looks like. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is Umar school, right? Johnson?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, meaning from.
Oh, no English. Okay, all right. All right. Yeah. You know, you gotta create a conversation. You know, I gotta.
All my niggas from the Ootah, all my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck in a computer.
The community about the school. That's what I need right now. Oh my God. Look at the back of it. Let me try to get up here. Oh shit. Make sure you share this live.
All my ops turn rats. All my niggas from the Ootah, all my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats, all my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat, you been stuck in a computer.